Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So let's talk about plant-based versus vegan. Which one is better? Are they the same? How are they different? If you want to find out, then keep watching because that's what we're getting into today. So let's go. Plant-based, let's start with that. Plant-based. A person who's plant-based, it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't eat meat or anything from animals. If a person is plant-based, then that just means that the majority of their diet consists of whole foods, like the real whole food. And it also means that they minimize their consumption of processed foods. But people who are plant-based eat mainly the whole food, and they minimize their consumption of processed foods. What are processed foods? Mainly things that come in packages. That's like the easiest way to explain it. So if you really think about it, the majority of the grocery store is processed. Like everything in the shelves, everything in the middle of the grocery store is processed. So someone who's plant-based, 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, you'll find them in the produce section getting some whole foods, like the whole onion, like the whole potato. Like they're not gonna eat potato chips, they're gonna buy the whole potato and make their own potato chips. This is just my explanation of it. Also, another thing someone who's plant-based may do is limit or avoid the use of animal products. Now, limit meaning the animal products that they may eat is definitely less than half of their consumption. People who are whole food plant-based will focus on things like vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, which are like beans and things like that. And so let's move over to vegan. Vegan, they also consume fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes. So they are the same in that aspect, but how they are different is the person who is vegan does not consume any animal products or any animal byproducts at all. And by byproducts, I mean things like milk, cheese, butter, eggs. Those are animal byproducts. So that's their distinction. And now, just because you're vegan doesn't mean that you're healthy. That's a whole other video in itself, which I will be doing a video on. But you could eat Oreos and potato chips and French fries all day and be vegan. So being vegan doesn't really mean like you have the best diet in the whole wide world. Absolutely not. You can still get sick from being vegan because if you consume a lot of desserts all the time, come on, you're gonna feel crappy and you may get some kind of illness, some kind of disease in your body. Now me, I would say that I am a whole food plant-based vegan because I care about the health of my body. I don't know if that's an actual term. It's gonna be my term. So I consider myself a whole foods plant-based vegan, because I actually care to limit the consumption of crappy food, like Oreos all the time, like French fries all the time. Ain't nobody got time for that. My reasoning for doing that, I'm not like some health guru or anything, absolutely not. And I am definitely not a doctor, not a nutritionist, so take what you take don't take what you don't want to take. But my whole reasoning for doing that or eating this way is because I care about feeling good inside of my body. Like, I care about the quality of life, and I know that if I consume certain things, then over time it's gonna wear on my body, so to speak, wear on my body. So yeah, there are so many different aspects in this whole vegan world. There are ethical vegans, okay? There are strict vegans who won't even buy clothing or furniture if it was made from animals, like leather belts, shoes that may have leather on it, snake skin, whatever, coats that are made from animal fur. Like, I'm not that deep. Y'all can have all that. However, if I am in a store and I do see a vegan option in like some kind of purse or whatever, you know, I will consider buying the vegan one over the regular ones if it's in my price range. If it's not in my price range, then it's gonna be whatever. That's it for this video. That is plant-based versus vegan, or whole food plant-based versus vegan. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and tell me, what would you even do with this type of information? Like, why are you watching this video? What's the whole point of you sitting down watching this video? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll actually find out when I do put out new videos.